Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain of Youth, where we've made it to the Buffalo region and to Copper Island. With morning just dawning, we're going to start with actually heading off for the cartography tree, climb up that, map out a bit of the area, and then see about going more inland. We've already faced off against a few of the new things of wildlife here, such as spiders, tegu lizards, and there are, like, actual cattle, or I don't know if I guess maybe there could be a type of buffalo, some type of cow that's on the island that looks like it might be a bit difficult to deal with if we do try going after one, so we'll try to mind ourselves if we do that. Yeah, let's just use the mapping charcoal for now. Okay, so it says we're here. We've got liana rope, termite mounds. They do call them buffalo. Okay. Tortoises, wide leaves. Yeah, so the fishing spot. Not too much in this little corner, but I didn't expect there to be too much. The big things we're going to be trying to find are going to be copper ore somewhere. I mean, it's called Copper Island, so there's got to be somewhere on this island that we're looking for that. There's another cartography tree there, so I might actually just... I might do an inventory wait. I should see about trying to store some stuff back at the canoe here. Because my thinking is, maybe I'll try bringing the pickaxe with us, try mapping out each of these trees we can find, and if they help lead us to some copper, that'll help us a fair bit. So let's see, the stone we'll put back. I better actually take some more liana rope with myself. Strong branch we want to throw over. We got a lot of room on that, so that's good to know. Maybe we'll hold on to this for now. Oh shoot, I've got to see about repairing that axe. Didn't realize it went down so low. There we go. That's up to full. The knife. We'll hold off just because I can get a little bit more use out of the knife before we have to repair it. Water we're holding out okay with. The animal hide stuff really hasn't helped that much from... Actually, it seems like it should give us, like, 100% protection from the sun, given, like, the markers here. But that doesn't seem to quite be the case. And you know what? How am I doing on weight now? I've got a pickaxe in here, don't I? Did I forget to bring the pickaxe? The entire thing... I forgot to bring an actual pickaxe with myself. The tool that I would probably need the most, and I failed to bring. Let me see. Okay, it just needs a long handle and a stone. But I think for the long handle, I need to make that up at a crafting station, don't I? No, it just needs a big branch, so you know what? Maybe I'll get lucky and find one on the island, but for now, let's just explore. It is the case of, if fast traveling... Nope. Speaking of the island's dangers. We'll grab you. Eventually, we'll make them into a medicine. Yeah, there's something over there to check out. There's up there. Looks like some scorpions. We'll have to mine them. Another thing of living water. Nope. Okay, there's actually something on top of the tree worth finding. So you know what? Let's go up and scout that area out, too. Then I thought I'd seen... Yeah, there's like a tower over there. So that's probably something good to check out. And what is this? Agave. Oh, yeah, let's grab some of the leaves there. Could that be used for, like... Okay, so that's to help with poison. And then there's a new machine opened up, which is the primitive... Oh! Okay, so loom actually is something we can make now. We had found a little relief or picture of it last episode, but I don't think it stated that, like, we got the, a blueprint to make from it. What is a book to... Theatrum Orbis Terrarum. Okay, odd for that to be up here. Yeah, we'll map up here. Okay, some more tegu, living water and such. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of living water to the north, and there's a big branch, so... Oh, and a primitive bed. I guess maybe it was safer being up here than down there with the... Well, I guess maybe like the scorpions, the tegu would be a bit aggressive towards you. But I feel like that'd be more dangerous trying to sleep way up there. Like one wrong shift while you're sleeping and... down you go. I might also eventually see about trying to take down one of the buffalo. I'm wondering if maybe they have a lot of animal hide on them. Because, like, I can't imagine what else unique they would give aside from maybe, like, their horns. A stronger type of bone? Okay, yeah, so there's some stuff over... Okay, that might be the camp that we have to find. And there are some chronicle spots, too. So let's start with over this way. More Okotilo. Ow. We got plenty of living water, and we might have some more up here in a moment, so we should be fine. Then I think this might lead up to that little tent, or canopy that's over there. Tricoloma. Okay, that's a new blueprint. I don't know what that actually does, but we've got it. There's more living water. And I guess we might as well just explore a little bit more around here. Oh, little... I got... Okay, you're down. Now I'm getting juked by lizards. Okay, where'd you go? There. Okay. Just that way I don't have to keep doing this dance with them. That's those two taken out. I think there's a snake over there. Oh, another arrow. Might as well... Ah, shoot, I did get cut. That could snowball into something worse later. But this must be the camp that was left behind here. Yeah, so they've got... Oh, tanner workbench, skin dryer. Dang, if you wanted to, you could actually just use the previous camp that was left here. Okay, we got the diary. Oh, map of Copper Island. Shows location of the copper ore mine, which Ponce and Fernand were headed to. Okay, so maybe Fernand's the one killing people. So that's a new name we haven't seen before. And...
The storm took the lives of many members of the San Cristobal crew, including the captain. But the ship reached the final destination of the expedition. Instead of the island, the sailors found an impassable chain of rocks and dangerous currents. They called it the Bimini Belt. After unsuccessful attempts to pass the Bimini Belt, the ship was badly damaged and in need of urgent repairs. First mate Fernand, who had become the new leader, decided to stop near one of the large islands. Fernand organized the construction of a temporary camp there in order to find resources to repair the San Cristobal, as well as to search for other survivors who could be on the islands nearby. A few days later, the survivors arrived themselves. Juan Ponce de Leon was accompanied by sailors from the Santa Maria. Once again, the commander encouraged his comrades in the success of the expedition.
Okay.
During the assembly, Fernand showed pieces of copper ore that had been found on the island. If enough copper could be found, it would be possible to repair the San Cristobal and continue the expedition. The crew decided to go in search of copper ore deposits. The next morning, Fernand Delgado and Juan Ponce de Leon, as the most experienced explorers, left the camp.
Okay, but if the camp was well established here, what's happened? I was like... I mean, aside from, again, the heat being as bad as it is, unless somebody's gone around maybe killing them? Okay, what? No, another book. God, we got a lot of books to catch up on. Okay, another Tegu right there. Or not Tegu, sorry, snake. Taken care of. Let's head on up and see what's here. Search the hill. Okay, so Postelon's order about search parties. So we're off to investigate. Astronomy and navigator Diego Nunez will travel to the island with coordinates where the winds are constantly blowing, said it would be the best place to compose the wind rose. Jose de Luis volunteered to explore the island covered with constant fog, just like the belt of Bimini. Coordinates of the island are that. There, try to understand why the fog never lifts, and at the same time clearly hopes to find more ancient remnants. Our alchemist, naturalist Francisco Maurice, rushed to the Crocodile Island, where no strange swamp fumes. Sounds strange, but all signs are a bit. Coordinates are there. Underwater temple, accompany him to the coordinates there. An engineer, Castillo, and Dr. Ricardo intend to site the island iron deposits there. Now, I don't know if that's all in the Buffalo region, because it only looks like there are two here. And the other ones don't have, like, names to them yet. Oh, blank piece of parchment. Broken sextant. Okay, so I need copper ore, so that will probably help me when it comes to mapping out much more. Now, the copper ore is somewhere to the north. Actually, it might not be that far from what the other map had, like, shown. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should just... try going a bit on foot and see what we find. There is this back here, though. So you know what? Before I do proceed too far ahead, let's just see if I can find this. Although it kind of looks like it's downwards, so I'm not sure how easy that'll be to get to. As it could be in a cave or something. Yeah, we came through this. I guess we just kind of worked around full circle there. Let's just hop up here and see. Can I see it from above? Yeah, no, that's underground somewhere. Oh, crap. Ow. That hurt, although thankfully it doesn't look like we broke a leg or anything. But I think we will be using one of the living waters. Just to offset ourselves. Oh, and then we got another Tegu. Deal with you before you come after us. There we go. And yeah, we'll try to figure out where that is maybe later. See for now, find more of the island to map out, and just try to find that copper ore mine. There we go. Got you. There's some arrows back. Oh, what is this? Oh, dragon fruit. Yeah, might as well have. That helps keep us out here a bit longer. And right there was the little spot that I think they laid out a lot of their mapping from. Okay, don't know if they'll charge me or they'll be like the short-eared dogs, where if I just move away from them, they'll be alright. Got scrap there. Actually, it does make me wonder if there's anything larger on this island that would go after the buffalo. I don't think I need to worry about picking up stones, but there is a... There's a big cat on the island. Plate in the tree. Okay, as much as I probably should read that, I'm more worried about... Yeah, that. There we go. Okay. Jaguar. Bone, jaguar tendons, and hide. We'll get those. Just because the other stuff is all familiar to us. I don't know if... Actually, I think the jaguar hide might not even be that useful. Yeah, decorative element only. The tendons, though... Wait, crafting potions, that's all? Might not be all that worth it to take care of them, to be honest. Okay, but was that all that there was to... Oh! Oh, that's, I think, copper ore. Ah, yeah, I don't have the pickaxe I need for it. Shoot. Okay, but at least we have found a spot where it is. Oh. Ah, it's moving away. Just for that, you're getting it. Now, and I've got another Tegu here. Yeah, might as well just keep dealing with them. How is our bow doing for... Okay, durability's pretty good for the bow. It's nice to know that when we do make these more upgraded tools, they last a fair bit of time. Maybe what I'll do is I'll head up to that spot and we'll map from there. Just so that way we do have the copper ore deposit is there known. I don't know if I'll be making all that many potions or such, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more from the Jaguar. Like, I kind of thought it would be a bit more of a better hide or more hide amount, or even like the claws for something, but I guess not really. And what do we got in here? Sage seeds and mapping charcoal. Might as well take that and go up here. And this isn't even the copper mine that's like somewhere on here. Yeah, let's map that out. Okay, so we know that copper deposit's there. That must be the mine just up ahead. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, I wanted to go down the ladder. Ah, okay. Thankfully that didn't hurt too badly. And again, it could have been avoided. So let's head on up and see about the mine. Because truth be told, once we find the mine, unless there's something to do there... I mean, there is the sextant to try repairing, but... we might kind of be wrapped up with trying to find everything there is to the island. I was like, the biggest draw and the only thing I could have really thought of that I was after from this island is the copper. There's no other resources that have really stood out as like being really rare. There was the cannonball tree, but... okay, yeah, we got some scorpions. I thankfully haven't gotten poisoned or venomed by anything yet. And just sidestep into there. Okay, we got another jaguar over there we'll have to contend with. We'll see if we can try to focus only one danger at a time. Got tablet about Fernand's fate. Oh, there's more copper.
Juan Ponce de Leon and Fernan Delgado found an ancient copper mine in the depths of the island. The explorers were about to start mining the ore when a huge beast jumped out of the bushes and rushed to the commander. The conquistadors had never seen such a ferocious predator before. Fernan did not hesitate and struck the animal with a well-aimed shot. His quick response is the only thing that saved Juan Ponce de Leon. With the beast defeated, the friends filled a cart with copper ore and returned to the camp.
Okay, so things actually went smoothly from the mine.
The were able to use the ore to forge strong patches and reliable tools to repair the San Cristobal. The ship and 4 small boats were soon fixed and ready to sail.
Okay, so that's why the camp's abandoned.
This time, Juan Ponce de Leon decided to act for sure. The commander organized several search parties to study the nearby islands and their weather. Knowledge of the region was to help the sailors make their way through the Bimini Belt.
And apparently, I guess we were so far behind.
Places with coordinates where the search parties and the commander himself had gone. If I can determine the coordinates of the island I am currently on, I could draw a map and then figure out where to sail to find Juan Ponce de Leon.
Yeah, so that's the reason the island's abandoned. Although, cathedral will be built here in memory of Fernando Delgado, saved life as captain. Okay, so it says fate, but it sounds more like this was just like an event that means there will be something built later on if they come back here. So he got out okay. Hopefully we'll be able to say the same thing with having another Jaguar to contend with. Book, tablet, and I want to see if we can leave. It's hard to say. We might be out of its territory. We'll have to see, though. I think if we can get past the Ocotillo, we should be fine. But yeah, to have not brought a pickaxe with me, I am kicking myself in the butt for that. That was one of the big specific things and it's not in inventory at all. God. The key piece of, well, even progress going forward, and I did not bring it with us. Nope. Got a lot of Tegu around, though. Okay, what I think we'll do is we'll just... and maybe I'll try finding the stuff there, and then we'll head for the boat. Because, like, if I can mine the copper ore, the only things I'd have left on this island are basically searching for more map fragments, I think, to then sail to another region. It's like... and there are a couple of other islands to check out here. But it does seem now the pickaxe is the big... this is what I need to move forward with. Right, trying to see if there's a safer... okay, here we go. I think this is where I was starting to go down. Yeah, it says basically right underneath here, so I don't know if there's a cave there's gotta be an opening of some kind. Oh, speaking of... there we go. I don't think I need the mushrooms. We'll take the water. And we will take the ancient drawing. Song of the Last Days. Like, that's the oldest so far. When the war with the Immortals ended, the story of this tribal nation ended with it. For 16 years, people were dying of pestilence all over the islands. They destroyed the poison wells and created new clay wells for rainwater. But it was too late, and soon there was no one left to drink from them. There were those who sailed off into the fogs of Bimini Belt on their simple boats, but no one ever returned, and the red waters told their fate. And on the 17th year after the ship burning, the last mortal in the last village took his last breath. Fuck. God, those guys are a lot more aggressive than I would have taken them to be. But that seems to be everything from here. So I think we are good to just get back for camp, and again, that's Copper Island, basically. Key things found. We still have a decent supply of water on the ship, I believe. I think there's still 2 flasks there. Living water, we've now got an extra stockpile, so we're good on. The only thing is, I was really dumb and did not bring the one tool that was, like, really, really important. And it kind of makes me wonder, if I put a dock here, I wonder if that means I could use that, like, as a fast travel spot to bring the to sail directly to. Okay, I'm just going to place the same, throw that over. I don't think actually having bandages with me to help with the... I mean, I've got the med kit, but that's more for restoring health than anything else, so that we probably don't want to use. I just want to see... Okay, if I take the helm and I say I want to sail away... I go here... It does seem those... What is... Okay, maybe that's just like general region, and that's the dock that's counted, so... I think it is the case. I do want to set up... where are the builder's toolkits? I should still have 3 with me, shouldn't I? Or did I not bring... Oh, no, there they are. Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me I forgot those 2. If I forgot the pickaxe, I could have easily forgotten that. My thinking is... If we build up the dock here... Or hopefully somewhere around here... Doesn't seem to want to let me build... Oh, stop for a moment. Okay, you know what? Maybe... Let me see if I can just sail this out a little bit. And then if it'll let me. Okay, maybe the boat was just in the way of a good spot there. Because if I can set this as a fast travel spot, then it'll be easy just coming in and following around to get to the copper. Yeah, so it needs to be out of... Oh, hang on. There's a... Okay, just need to grab the hammer, but then we should be good. I know I'm going to get a chance of injury, but I'd prefer just to get this done. At least that's a good way to say, like, we're well in shape, and then also to let me fast travel and actually make up the pickaxe or grab the pickaxe from main camp. I was really dumb on that. Like, really dumb. Yeah, we're a bit injured, but you know what? That's okay, because with the dock built... Oh, that was actually a survival task, too. Now, I think if I do this, and we do sail away, we should be fine to basically get right there. And we should be right on the dock now, if I'm right. See if that does hold true. That we are. Daniel, spot on advice for making the dock up. That is perfect to have. And looks like everything is actually in decent shape there too. So I think the first things first, let's see about trying to make some bandages up for healing up with my mistakes. I don't know if I need the fire to make it, or I can just... I need the fire to make it. Okay, but that's no problem. We do have quite a few things around here. And then we do also have... There we go, do that there. Might as well throw those into there for now. Alright, take a few of those. Come on, light, you bugger. There we go. Let's make 4 of those up, just so that way I can take 2 with me. Okay, there's that. I can throw the others into the chest on this. So that way we've got, and let's see about taking some of the stuff from here off too. It's like the tegu hide, the books. What else? The animal tendons, the strong branches, the fish bones, the bones, obsidian shard, the flexible branch. I'll actually leave the liana rope because we might need them possibly back at the other island. Let's just see what we can place around that's the same here. Okay, book, 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 book. Anything the same over there. Anything same there. Okay, so here, obsidian shard, flexible branch, the strong branches, fish bones can go over. Maybe we'll put those over, the scorpions. What can I do with the tegu hide? It says it's a crafting resource. Is that something I can churn into a processed hide? No. Okay, I have to find a recipe for that. So you know what? We'll just toss them into that box for now. And let me find the pickaxe, because that was... You were what I was supposed to bring with myself. And then there was something I needed the strong branch for, but now I cannot remember what that was. No, it wasn't the improved ship repair, it wasn't the... No, tegu leather. Okay, that's something interesting. I don't think it was the copper saw, but it might have been, like, another tool. Yeah, I'm not sure, but at least we have the pickaxe, so we can take that next episode back. And we're in a pretty decent spot, all in all, really. We can drink that, top ourselves off. I think I've got some food here still. Yeah, I've got 3 raw meat. Okay, there's only 10 minutes, so you know what? Let's see about adding... Yeah, sure, we'll toss that on there. Cook those up, and there's a nice big thing to have. And then we can sleep next episode. And we're doing pretty good. All in all, I'm kind of surprised at how smoothly it went, but I mean, I am playing on tourist, or I guess, like, easier difficulty, so that does explain it. But we're in a pretty good spot to end today's episode for Survival Fountain Youth, and a pretty productive week. Copper Island's been found, we found copper deposits, we have, like, the next story objectives all in order. It's going remarkably well. I'm not sure it's because I spent so long trying to get all this in order before progressing, but it is the case of, now that we have, like, a base camp, I don't think we have to do too much on the islands, just maybe build up some docks for going back and forth to regions, and that's all. But for now, thank you all for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, and stay alive.